want
You wanna
people
know
to
what
see
your
her
problem
face.
is? Your entire life you were told that skinny is good and fat is the worst possible thing that you could be. You're not able to wrap your head around fat people being comfortable in the skin that they're
Crazy.
in because you're uncomfortable in the skin that you're in. Fat women wearing outfits that you won't even wear because you're ashamed of your stretch marks. They wouldn't even give you a second look. The truth is, fat was never a bad thing. And once we figure that out, you'll never be able to put us back in that box again. You can have it. I'm sure it'll be a much better fit for you.
Ah,
First,
killing.
first of all,
Here we go.
First of all, we'll never put you back in the box because you don't fit in the fucking box anymore because you're too damn big. All right. Second of all, it's crazy too though that she tries to play the fat angle or the out of shape angle as why these people are doing that. So basically, what you're saying is there's so many fat people in the United States that it's impossible to find, or it's impossible to find what you might perceive as good looking, which is skinny, because our entire life we've been told that skinny is the way to go and all this other shit. I don't know about you, I've never been told that in my life. Have you been told that?
Nope.
Yeah. So that she's full of shit there. What happens is men might prefer smaller or skinnier women because it's more visually appealing. You know what I'm saying? It looks better. And you know what's crazy about this topic that pisses me off so much is women will say will sit there and be like, "Why don't you love me because I'm fat?" But at the same time, when a picture of like Chris Hemsworth comes without a shirt, they lose their fucking mind.
And it's like,
If he was fat, would you say would you still love Chris Hemsworth if he was fat?
and at the same time, who the fuck said ain't nobody love you because you're fat?
You know what I'm
How
saying?
about dudes don't love you because you have a stinking fucking attitude?
You know what I'm saying? Like
And
me,
you're saying shit that don't make fucking sense.
100%. Like me personally, and you know this, like I don't really give a shit about weight, so to speak. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've dated big girls, and you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's for me anyway. Weight isn't an issue. It's more of personality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I vibe with you on that level, awesome. If you just happen to be skinny, even better. But that's not a must. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that girl was kind of big, so maybe not her. But
She was big.
yeah. There's a difference between being big, thick, and obese.
And that's the second time I see her on camera saying some dumb shit that makes no sense at all. And she wonders why she's single.
She don't want it. She knows.
She's single, solo, and salty. And why is that? It's not because she's fat. I'll leave it there. It's not because she's fat. Here we go. Back to my Philippine baby.
Yeah, see how she destroys
Two birds with one stone. Shame the men for not wanting large women, and shame skinny women for being skinny.
Yep.
Brilliant. But I'm not sure you're gonna convince men they just been taught not to like fat women. And you're definitely not gonna convince me that I'm secretly jealous of you because I can't wear your clothes. Nice try. This is fun. What's next?
She just OD shitted on her, bro.
She doesn't want to wear your clothes. Trust me. I don't want to wear your clothes. Nobody wants to wear your clothes. Yo, that was good. I got nothing to say. That's why that's my boo. I'm a contact. Like, yo, can we do a stream together? She'll be like, fuck no, nigga. I'm too big for you.
Yeah, but get your followers up.
That's exactly what she was saying. Get your follows up, little nigga. Here we go.
Who comes from one of these third world countries that men go to pick up women, we know they're losers. We know that they go over there because they cannot get anyone in here. And if these men go over there thinking that these women want to build a family with them, that these passport bros want these women for sex, these women want them for money. And again, they deserve to be scammed. We know they're losers. We know that they cannot get any women in here. That's why they go over there. And the same thing with the women. But let's not worry.
Bore.
More of the same dumb shit. More of the same dumb shit. Losers can't get women over here.
My thing is, like, I look at it like this, right? If you like a woman that, like, goes on long walks on the beach and does all that crazy shit, what do you got to do? You yourself have to go take long walks on the beach. You know what I'm saying? Or you're never going to meet them, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So if I like a woman that has a particular personality, right? If I like a woman that has a particular personality or acts a certain way or is more aligned with how I view life, what am I going to do? I'm going to go to places that have a majority of those women. If it's the Philippines, I'm going to go to the Philippines. If it's Japan, I'm going to go to Japan. If it's, the UK, I'm going to go to the UK. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, all these women are mad because they're not being chosen by these men. And these men are instead saying, I don't like you. I'm going to go to some other place where I find women that, one, treat me better, two, might actually look better, and three, actually can build a life with me and it not be a competition. I'm not going to be competing with my partner. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be, we're on the same team. We're working toward the same goal. We have similar views. Ain't going to be no fucking problems.
Bro.
But God forbid we want to be happy.
I agree. What the women in the videos are doing are finding every single attribute of Philippine women so that they can hate on that attribute. Oh, well, you don't want your fat women to go to Philippines. Well, bro, who the fuck said the Philippines doesn't have fat women too? What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you want to have baby making factories. Bro, I could have a baby making factory in the U.S. This is stupid.
It's wild.
Wild. A lot of all this is dumb. Anything that you can find in the Philippines, you can find in the U.S. It's just
the quality of women might be a little bit better over there.
And by quality of women, we're not talking about the physical attributes.
No.
We're talking all about the brains.
The mentality.
All right.
The partner builders. Foundation setters.
Let's keep it going with this lady.
Boring. Calling guys losers and saying they can get a woman in the West is a tired old insult that just doesn't work. Because what you don't seem to realize is that it's not that they can get a Western woman, it's that they don't want one.
Exactly.
Sir, on behalf of all black women everywhere, we absolutely do not give one solitary about you going to another country and finding a wife. Please go choose somebody else.
Facts,
and it never ends the way that y'all think it does. And I really feel sorry for those women. And so if they willing to pump it up, because we know that little thing don't work no more, if they willing to pump it up for y'all, have at it.
Pump it up for y'all.
She big mad.
She is big mad. You know what's funny? What have you noticed that every single lady that they have shown on camera has in common?
They attack the people and not necessarily the argument.
That's one. What else? There's a couple things.
They all mad as hell.
That's another one. There's one last one that I thought of.
What? Talk to me.
I thought about, one, they all have an attitude and are snobby.
Mm-hmm.
And two, they're all fucking fat.
I think so.
I haven't not one slim skinny chick has come on this video.
I think you're right.
Yeah,
that's funny as hell.
So,
a part of the quote unquote undesirables.
Just stupid. Whatever. Let's keep going.
There it is. When you're out of ammo, just take the easy way out and go for the low-hanging fruit of a guy's junk. Call him a limp biscuit, a wet noodle, a rumpled foreskin. I'm sure they'll actually hurt his feelings so bad he won't want to leave anymore. Just like I'm sure he'll totally believe that you don't care if he does. I mean, you don't sound mad or anything.
Bro, she's amazing.
So that's the end of the insults. But in case you lost track, here's a recap. Men that look in other countries.
Alright, I think that's it. There's one more. I'm not gonna go through her recap. Just let's see the last one.
They are not going over there to Great Port Bro.
At least one woman gets it.
If you actually look at a Passport Bro, which I know many of them, they are not going over there to grape and conquer. They are going over there because they are giving up over here. The reality is that there are too many women that are saying that they don't need men. Mm-hmm. Men want to be needed. They want to feel valued, like they are protectors. They say that they're tired trying to find a woman in the United States, let alone a metropolitan area like LA or New York, where women say, I don't need a man, go away, who do you think I am? My purpose in this is to defend the Passport Bros because they're not raping and pillaging and like doing anything crazy. They just want a traditional woman.
And that's basic.
Yo,
Straight facts.
She couldn't have said it any better.
Straight fact. But what did you notice about her, and in contrast with the other women?
Oh, she was amazing looking.
She
She looked good. She was slim. She was well put together. Her hair, her whole getter.
She gave a shit.
I'd bag.
She gave a shit about how she looked.
I'd want to be with her.
100%. One thing, and it's funny that you brought it up a couple minutes ago, about similarities between the women that were saying what they were saying. All of them, if not most of them, had no makeup on. Looked like they did not give a shit. You know what I'm saying? So you have this one woman that is saying that she understands, and she knows a lot of people who are a lot of passport bros, and she's well put together. She has makeup, lipstick, and then you have all these other people who are making these videos on the opposite side, being angry, no makeup, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it just goes. It just shows you that they're kind of proving the point of why these men are leaving. You know what I'm saying? Because here you have all these other women that are not taking care of themselves, looking the way they're looking, acting the way they're acting, and being generally undesirable, as opposed to all these women that understand what it takes to keep a man happy and who are willing to keep their men happy, not Miss Independent.
But I'm glad that you mentioned that Miss Independent song, because what we have today is damn sure 100% not what Neo meant when he wrote that song Miss Independent. That's why I love her and all this other. No. What he meant by that song Miss Independent, that's why I love her, is someone needs to go to the supermarket. We don't need to go together. You could go or I could go and we'll figure it out. Miss Independent, you can do it by yourself. You don't need me to hold your hand for everything that you're doing.
I put it to you like this. I don't need you around. I want you around. It's that difference.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's the Miss Independent that people want, that men want. You know what I'm saying? They want to feel welcomed in that environment that is their home. Fact. You know what I'm saying? No one wants to come home and feel like, oh, I just came from battling in the streets all day with my job, the commute, the motherfucker at the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? Instead, we want to come home and feel at peace and welcomed. And that's for both individuals in the relationship. That's not just for the men. You know what I'm saying? Women want to come home and feel at peace also.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? But you can't do that when you're trying to fight everybody all the time. Or trying to look for ways to piss the other person off because you feel some type of way.
Or even just trying to look for something to feel some type of way about.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like it's crazy. It's whatever. Show that screen capture again real quick. To be or not to be a passport, bro. God damn it. Here we go.
I don't know, man. It's looking kind of good.
It's looking kind of good, huh? Hey, look, man. I already got my passport. You know what I'm saying?
I got to renew mine.
Let's stop it. You know what I mean? We traveling tomorrow. What you talking about? We out.
How do you have that just like around? My passport is like in the back of my.
I'm Dominican. Like, it just be like that. You know what I'm saying? It just be like that. We just Dominican. We always have it ready. Thanks for watching. The current podcast is to be continued.